Hello everyone, it's Sunday night and I've just popped round the corner to have a look at a place that won't be here for much longer. Well, it will be, but it's going to be completely different. While I'm on the way there, that is one of my favourite houses in the whole of Sunderland. It's all split up now into like separate properties, but it's a grand house. We're actually on the edge of Ashbrook and we're just going to head down Willow Bank. I'm going to head to St AIDAN'S school. A bit of a old Catholic school for boys. We're actually not that far from Backhouse Park, and there's some grand houses down there. Let's give you a... I'm not trespassing, I think. There. And down in the bottom of that, the Hendon Burn goes through those particular houses. I think that's called possibly Humbledon View or something like that. It's a gorgeous big house. There's a little bit of a mist still left over. So this is St AIDAN'S Catholic Academy. It's all going to be demolished. Planning permission has been granted, so it's going to be rebuilt, all these brand new modern blocks and so on. It's going to look completely different within the next 2 to 3 years. I'm just going to lift the camera over so you can have a look inside. Back in the early 1800s, well, probably up to about the mid 1800s, this was a market garden down towards Pear Tree Mews. Gentleman, Councillor Gibson, he owned it, and it was a market garden growing fruit and vegetables for Bishop Wearmouth and Sunderland. Eventually it became a meadow with pear trees in it. And that's why it's called Pear Tree Mews, Pear Tree Cottage, just in the distance over there. But Hiram Craven, who was a local industrialist, he owned the Briery, which is now the sixth form for this particular school, and he turned this into his own private garden. So it's all going to change, but that's a good view of that particular house. It's absolutely gorgeous. But it is, I think it's three or four properties now. So there's going to be lots of changes down here. There is actually an underpass which comes from the school across to the Briery, which goes under the road, and the Hendon Burn. It's culverted through here. It's somewhere around where those two Portaloos are. I think we'll just have a little walk up here towards Backhouse Park. I always think Ashbrook's Sunderland's version of Jesmond. And up here we've got this massive park called Backhouse Park, if you're not from Sunderland. It's got its own colony of parakeets. You might actually hear them as we get a little bit closer. Been a gorgeous day in Sunderland. You can actually even see, if you look down there, in the shape of a valley, because the Hendon Burn goes right through the middle of that and then circles into Backhouse Park. I even read that where St Aidan's is, the guy Hiram Craven, I think we're from Yorkshire originally, in building the docks and then rope and so on. But look, we're in the heart of Sunderland. We're literally about a mile and a half from the city centre. It's got quite a rustic feel around here. Hopefully I can hear some parakeets. They actually come out of the park. I've seen them at my house because I live quite close to here. Sorry, I was wrong. It's Tunstall View, probably because back in the day before the Strawberry Farm Estate was built, you could see up towards the Tunstall Hills. Let's have a look down here. Again, you can see the shape of the valley. There's a little stretch of the Hendon Burn in that sort of, I think it's over 55, so a care home just over there. But that is a grand house. That's Bridge House. Possibly there was a bridge down here back in the day, because there was a few old wooden bridges across. Let's have a look in here. Backhouse Park. See quite a few people in already. What time is it now? It is 6:05. Quite a few daffodils growing already. I think it's spring next week. To be honest, it's been more like summer these last couple of days in Sunderland. This is the top end of Backhouse Park up here. I think it was Thomas William or Thomas Edward Backhouse donated this land to the town back in the day. Now that's a sight. Carlos Croci, or is it crocuses? It's like an oasis of wildlife in here. We used to have a fox which used to come to my house, which I think it must have come from round here. It's perfect for foxes. But this is the Hendon Burn, which I think it starts up near, past up Doxford Park around the area, flows down to the, I think it's the South Dock where it goes into the North Sea. But this is probably what the whole of the Hendon Burn used to look back, right through St Aidan's back in the day. Can you hear them? I'm going to go down here. Those houses over there, that's Glen Path. And then behind that you've got like, I think the Cedars, and used to be very desirable places, still are, but as you can hear, Lots of birds. I think that might be the parakeets. Sometimes they come out of the park as well. Obviously, they don't just stay here. I don't come here as much as I should do. I only live about 500 metres away. So this is the Hendon Burn down there. Comes out the other side and then heads across through near Barleymoor Park, across to through Hendon. There's the daffodils. I'm going to head out of here because it is going to get dark soon. I don't want to be here after dark, so that was just a little tour of part of Backhouse Park, St Aidan's School. If you go online, you can actually see what St Aidan's School is going to look like in a couple of years once it's all demolished and rebuilt. So thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy it, please give it a like and click on the subscribe. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.